Gio, elementary counselor. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'll bet you're pretty excited to be going back to school campus again. It's been a while, or maybe it's the first time for you. Today I'm going to talk about some stuff that might help you get used to being back at school. But first, let's do a quick relaxation exercise called mindful belly breaths. Belly breaths are when you breathe in deep so your belly sticks out, and when you breathe out slowly, your belly goes in. Let's try this. Put one hand on your belly, and each time we breathe in, we're going to push our belly hand out, and each out breath will make our belly hand go in. Ready? Take a deep breath in, push your belly out, hold, and then breathe out slowly as your belly goes in. Another time, breathe in deep, belly hand out, breathe out, belly goes in. Last breath, breathe in deep, make your belly big, breathe out slow, belly small. Good job, you guys. I don't know about you, but sometimes I can feel like a really good relaxation feeling. I do that. You can use belly breaths whenever you're experiencing any feeling that makes you feel a little uncomfortable and you want to make it smaller. Like if you're feeling frustrated or upset, you can do belly breaths. And you can even imagine some of the upset feeling breathing out with each breath to make it a little bit smaller. So you can use that with frustration, sad, any feeling you like. So remember that. That'll be a good thing to use. All right, so coming back to school, raise your hand if you're excited to be back in a classroom with your teacher. I certainly would be. Good. Okay, now put your thumbs up if you're excited to see your classmates. Good. All right, now put 2 thumbs up if you're excited about coming back to school for another reason. There are so many reasons, right? Good job. So there are things we're excited about, and then there might be things that will be different, and maybe some things that will be a little bit hard. Not for everyone, maybe some people, but that's okay. Because guess what? Doing hard things makes us stronger. Each time we do a hard thing, it makes our brain stronger. You probably already know some of the things that will be different, like wearing masks all the time, except when you're having a snack or drinking water, having fewer kids in the classroom, playing a part on the playground, having to stay 6 feet away from people, washing hands more. Sometimes things being different makes us feel a little uncomfortable, and sometimes it doesn't. Everyone and every situation is different. If things do make you feel a little uncomfortable or seem a bit hard for you, there are some things you can do. Something that can really help is strong self-talk. Self-talk is how you talk to yourself silently inside your head. How you talk to yourself can make you feel good or can make you not feel good. So let's try an experiment. We're going to try doing some self-talk in our head and seeing how it makes us feel. Okay, so let's try saying, I can't do it inside our head. Okay, ready? Say it inside your head. I can't do it. Okay, see if you got a good feeling or a not good feeling in your body. Thumbs up if you got a good feeling, thumbs down if you didn't get a good feeling. And maybe you didn't feel much of a change at all, and that's okay. So let's try another experiment. Let's say, this time, see what feeling you get in your body when you say silent in your head, I can do hard things. Let's try it. Ready? I can do hard things. Okay, so what feeling did you get in your body? Thumbs up if you got a good strong feeling. Thumbs down if you didn't get if you got a bad or a not a strong feeling. So what we say to ourselves silently inside our heads makes a big difference. And sometimes thoughts just pop into our heads without us choosing them. Like we can choose self-talk, but sometimes thoughts just pop into our head. Like, where did they come from? That happens to everyone. Sometimes what pops into my head when I have something hard to do is, I can't do it. It just pops into my head. Or I want things how they used to be if I'm, if there's been a lot of changes. So when thoughts like that pop into my head, I just swap them out for something I choose, like I can do hard things. That's one of my favorites. Or I will get used to it. What are some things that you could say if I can't do it, or I want things how they used to be pop into your head? Touch your eyebrow with your finger. If you can think of some strong things you can say inside your head to help with hard things. You might have said, I can do it, or it's not so bad, or there are good parts too. Any positive good thing you can say in your head helps. Okay, so now you can do calming belly breaths to make feelings a bit smaller, and you know that the things you say to yourself inside your head can make you feel stronger and better. Let's see how we can use our strong self-talk and belly breaths at school. Let's say something is different and it makes you feel a little uncomfortable. You can say inside your head, things are a bit different, but I will get used to it. That's quite long, actually. Maybe you can just say, I will get used to it. Because that's true. Like wearing masks used to be new, but now you're used to it. And learning on Zoom was new, but now you're used to it. That's the way that things are. We might have a hard time at first because it's different, but knowing that we will eventually get used to it really helps. So let's say 3 times silently inside our heads, I will get used to it. Touch your chin when you're done. Ready? Get used to it. I will get used to it. I will get used to it. Good. You can do hard things like getting used to something that's new. You've gotten used to a lot of new things, and you're okay. Doing hard things makes us stronger. And this brings me to one of my favorite things to say to myself. I can do hard things. I say this to myself all the time because sometimes a thought just pops into my head like something is too hard, but I can say, no thank you to that thought, and instead think, I can do hard things. I can do it. Let's try it. Try saying, I can do hard things silently inside your head, kind of like we did before, but this is 3 times. Ready? I can do hard things. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. Touch your forehead when you're done. Good. Do you feel stronger when you said that? I certainly do. Good. And you made that strong feeling happen all on your own just by what you said inside your head. Very powerful. Something else that might be hard is when we're told to stay apart from people. It's natural for people to want to be close together. When you're playing with someone or talking or walking together, we just kind of want to move together. That's just the way humans are. So it's hard for us to remember to stay apart. So think of something you can say in your head to remember that. It can be, I'm keeping people safe, I'm taking care of others, I'm being good by being safe, maybe safe space, healthy space. Touch your cheek if you can think of something you can say in your head to remember to stay safe. I bet you guys have a lot of good ideas. Okay. Something else that might be hard is when a classmate or adult asks us to move apart or move away to be safe. That can hurt our feelings a bit. And sometimes when we get hurt feelings, we can get a little mad or sad. We get hurt feelings even though we know they're doing that to stay safe. These feelings just pop into our body. So not everyone gets hurt feelings for this, but some people do. So something that you can say in your head, if you're one of those people that does get hurt feelings like that, is, I'm glad they're taking care of themselves. So that could help. You could also say, if there wasn't COVID, they wouldn't mind if I was close, or keeping them safe, or something else. Can you guys think of something you could say inside your head in case you get hurt feelings when someone asks you to move away or apart? Touch your ear if you have some ideas of things that you could say to help with hurt feelings. Good. And remember to do like belly breath to have it come out too. Sometimes we need to tell other people to stay away from us. We can think of a good way to say it, something that might not hurt other people's feelings too much. You can say 6 feet safe, or gotta say safe, or safe space, or space please, in a nice way. You can also use your arms to show that you need space so you don't have to use words at all, like this. Space. Remember that sometimes feelings get hurt when we tell others to stay away, even if we didn't mean to hurt their feelings. So saying it or doing it in a nice way can really help. Something that also can be hard is when we're told we can't do something that we used to be able to do, like play ball with someone or borrow a pencil. This might give us hurt feelings or make us mad or sad at the same time, and it might not. We could be totally fine with that. Everyone's different. Maybe if we are a person that has a hard time when people tell us what to do, it could be hard. Or maybe we don't have a hard time with that, but when it happens a lot, like about rules about safety, we can start to feel a little mad or frustrated. Even grown-ups feel this way sometimes. It's good to have something ready to say inside your head if you think this might be hard for you. You could say, they're just trying to keep everyone safe, or safe stuff, or something else. Remember to do belly breaths if you get a bad feeling inside your body to help blow a little bit of that feeling out. If you do get hurt or sad feelings when you're told you make a mistake, and this happens with a safety rule, you could say, I'm still getting used to this. That's good self-talk. Or it's normal to make mistakes sometimes. That's something else you could say inside your head. Or I will get used to the rules soon. It's good to be kind of easy on yourself with this. Everything's so new. Or something else. So the shorter you say inside your head, the better it is, the shorter thing. So shorter is better. So think of something you could say to yourself to help you feel better if you get mad or sad about extra rules, or when you make a mistake and are feeling kind of bad about it. Touch your chin if you have a good idea for that. Good. I bet you have lots of good ideas. Another hard thing might be that our parents and caregivers can't walk us to our classroom or come on campus. This might be new for you, or you might be used to it. If it's new for you, there are a lot of things you can do to make it easier. First, come up with some strong self-talk, like, I can do it. I'll be like a big kid walking to class. Helpers will show me where to go. My caregivers will be so proud of me. Or you could even say, even if I'm a little sad, I will be okay. And of course, my favorite is, I can do hard things. Those are all really good self-talk things you can say in your head for that. So don't forget to do big belly breaths also to help you feel more calm and strong. You might also want to ask someone at home to help you practice pretend school drop-off. Practice over and over. You can practice with a stuffed animal. Maybe you can be the parent and the stuffed animal is the child. Practice strong self-talk and belly breaths. Remember, the more you practice, the better you'll get. And you'll get used to all these new and different things, just like you have gotten used to so many other new things. So if there's a hard thing, remember to use your strong, positive self-talk. I can do hard things. Keeping everyone safe. That's okay. I'll get used to it. So many good, strong, positive things you can say inside your head to help. And do your belly breaths to blow out a little bit of the bad feeling. So you can do hard things. I know you can. So when you go back to school, there are going to be so many things that will be different and so many things that are going to be great. Like seeing your friends, like actually being with your teacher, or doing work on paper. So many things, or being out on the playground. I know I'm excited about so many things. Let's count on our fingers all the things we're excited about doing when we go back onto school campus. So get your hands ready for counting, And start counting all the things you're excited about doing. Good. Think in your head of all the things you're excited about. Might need two hands. Good. Nice. Did you guys get a good feeling when you were thinking about all those good things? Isn't that powerful? Our thoughts, our self-talk, that can make us feel good or bad. And you just learned that you can use your mind to make you feel good and strong. Anyway, I am so glad you guys came, and I'm so excited that you guys will be back on campus. I know the teachers I've talked to are also, so am I. I will see you guys later.